Well, hello. Let me scoot over a bit. No, I don't need to do that. Hi. It's been a few minutes. I hope I remember how to do this. I'm a little nervous. It's been a while. I think the last time I did a video was, I think in May, maybe June, somewhere around there. Um, so I'm back. And in case you forgot who I am or you're new to my channel, my name's Joe. I cross stitch, among other things. And in this video, we're going to talk about a little bit more than cross stitching. I wanted to do this video because it's getting close. Today's December 1st. We got one more month until the beginning of the year, and I got all sorts of plans for next year, and I wanted to share them here with you along with a little bit of my stitching. I got a couple of stitching things to show you. I have more that I've done since the last time we visited, but I forgot what they were, so it is what it is. I might do sometime after the first of the year, I might do a finish parade of things that I finished but haven't FFO'd, maybe, because it's been a while. I might not remember, because sometimes I don't, and I'm the one that stitched them, so there you go. Let's see. Right now, I'm going to show you what I've been stitching on, and then I'm going to tell you what's been. Give you a little bit of a life. Give you a life update. I'm going to give you a life with an F, not a P, update, and tell you what I'm going to be doing for next year, which I think is exciting, and I have Terry to blame because I got the idea. Well, I didn't get the idea from her, but she inspired the idea from me, or for me, or to me, whatever. Okay, now if you watch Terry at Terry Lee Crafts, you know that me and her were stitching the same piece, and I was stitching it for her, and she was stitching it for me. And she showed her finished piece like months ago. Well, mine has been finished months ago. I just never come on to show you. So I'm going to show you now. So Terry, you better be watching, and if you don't want to see it and you want to be surprised, then now's the time to close your eyes or turn your head or whatever. Okay? Well, maybe not right now because I'm showing the pattern first. But this is what we stitched for each other. Okay? And now you can close your eyes or turn your head or whatever, Terry. And this is how I stitched it. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. Love, love, love it. So I got to get with Terry to find out when we're going to finish these and or FFO them. Hang on, I got a piece of Sif was on it, my husky, and exchange it. So I got to figure that out. But yeah. Oh, Terry, you can look again. I love the way it turned out. I used all of, I get the, is it Threadworks? In the Nest Egg Club from Trish at 3 Owl Threads. And that's what I use. Because I love using variegated floss for letters. I just think it just looks, when using it for letters, I just love the way it looks. So that's a finish. Now what I'm currently working on, it seems like I've been working on it forever and a day, but I really haven't, is, ta-da, this is Hands-On Designs. Let's talk stitching. I love this design. There's not too many hands-on design patterns that I don't love. Look, I'm going to start, y'all, if y'all have watched me forever, y'all know I always fuss with my hair. Okay. I'll stop fussing. But I won't stitch all her designs, but I love all her designs. So, and this is what I got so far. Ta-da. I'm not doing it on a black fabric And this isn't even a charcoal fabric. This fabric doesn't have a name. It was I got it off a seller that does it, that dyes her own fabric and sells it on Stitching Unload or one of those sites. So it doesn't really have a name. But that's it. Oh, look. Let me pull my needle through. Ta-da! I'm loving the way this is turning out, though. I really do. Once I finish this quadrant, I don't know if it's a quad, this area, then I don't know if I'm going to move the Q-snaps and work on something else or pick something else up. Not sure yet. So that's my stitching, okay? I really haven't been stitching too much because of some things that have been going on that are really exciting, and that's going to segue me into life updates. Let me tell you a little bit about what's been going on in my life. The main thing is that I have joined Weight Watchers. Yes, I've joined Weight Watchers. So hang on. Nine weeks ago. That's what I was doing, counting the weeks. I joined Weight Watchers 9 weeks ago. I go on Thursdays to the meetings and to weigh in, and I go with Terry and Linda from Chaos and Stitches. Yeah, Chaos and Stitches and Terry Lee Crafts. We all go together on Thursday. We weigh in, we go to the meetings, and we usually go back to Terry's house and visit and have a good time. Now, today is Thursday, and today was a weigh-in. Hang on, getting to that part. Okay, when I started 9 weeks ago, okay, before I started, I weighed myself in here. Now, when you go to Weight Watchers, they don't count. They count your first weigh-in when you actually go there to weigh in. So on the app, my weigh-in weight isn't the same as what it really was. Because when I first started the diet, I weighed 266 pounds. Okay. Now, the first time I went to a meeting and got weighed in, I weighed 258 pounds. So that first, I think it was a week and a half, that first week and a half, I lost quite a bit of weight. Today, as of today, I went in and I weighed 244.2 pounds. I'm in the 240s. I haven't been in the 240s since, I don't know, since before Samantha was born, and she's 22. She'll be 23. So, yeah. So according to Weight Watchers, from their first weigh-in, which was the 258.4, I've lost a total of 13.8 pounds, which means I'm like a little under 2 pounds away from getting my 15-pound charm. Now, this is the first time I've ever done Weight Watchers, and we'll get back to stitching in just a minute, okay? This is the first time I've ever done Weight Watchers. I've thought over the years, I've thought about joining, but I always thought, I know how to diet. Well, evidently I don't, because it seems like everything I thought I could eat and still lose weight, I can't. Go figure. So I'm really liking it. It's really not, I don't see it as a diet. I see it as changing my eating habits, which is a good thing. And if I can change my eating habits and stick with those eating habits, then not only will I lose the weight, but I'll be able to keep it off. And hopefully the people who've been watching me since I started doing these videos back in 2015 can tell that I'm getting a little bit slimmer in the face. I can't wait till this is gone, though. That's the one thing I want to lose. So, some of the things that have been happening because I've joined Weight Watchers is I have so much more energy. It's insane the amount of energy I have. I didn't realize how unenergetic I was until I got all this energy. So I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been going through my house and I've been getting rid of things that I no longer need. Kind of like a big spring clean, cleaning, organizing, getting stuff taken care of. And I'm just about done with everything I want to do. The only thing I have left to do is the toys. There's still some toys, Erica's toys, Love Bug and Little One's toys in the living room that I got to go through and sort. There's some that's going to go to Goodwill. There's very few that are going to stay down here, and the rest are going to go up in their bedroom. Now, I still have their bedroom to do, but that's upstairs, and I'm not worried about that right now. And then after that, my craft room. And I'm not going to show you my craft room because right now it looks like a bomb blew up in there because I just been throwing all my craft stuff in there. But after I do the toys, starting on Monday, I'm going to go in there in my craft room. I'm going to go through all my stuff. And the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of everything I don't want in there, everything I don't need in there, and just get rid of it. And then going to go from there. Terry and hang on. Terry from Terry Lee Crafts and Linda from Chaos and Stitches will be coming over here December 15th, and the three of us are going to go in there and we're going to organize my craft room. Finally get it all organized so that when I go in there, I'm not panicking or having anxiety because I can't find this or I don't remember where I put this is. Everything's going to be organized so that all my stitchy stuff is going to be organized. All the stuff for my Etsy shop is going to be organized. And all the stuff for another craft I'm going to starting to do is going to be organized. And in their own spot so that when I want to do stitchy, I go to this spot. When I want to do my scissor fobs and counting pins, I go to this spot. And when I want to do my other craft, I go to this spot. And I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've been buying all sorts of different kind of bins and stuff to organize stuff. I'm going to go to Goodwill and see about getting like a bookcase or stuff to, put things. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. But I credit Weight Watchers. I credit losing weight with all this because beforehand, I didn't have the energy to do it. And now it's like there are some days I feel like I'm bouncing off the walls. There was one day, was it Monday, I was video chatting with Terry and Linda, and while we're talking, I'm cleaning out my pantry and organizing and just going all over the place. And, where before I would just sit there like a blob and not do anything. So that's exciting. And not only that, let me show you something else. And this is a lot of Terry's influence because I've seen her do this and I've always been, I wish I could be like that. I wish I could do that. I wish I could be like that. But guess what? I'm going to be like Terry. I got a happy planner. And starting the first of the year, I'm actually going to have two happy planners. I got one that's going to be coming here. It's going to be delivered Saturday. And I'm going to have two happy planners. One happy planner is going to be devoted to my stitching. It's going to be devoted to my Etsy shop. Stuff from my Etsy shop. It's going to be devoted to Weight Watchers. And then like doctor's appointments, in different appointments I'm going to have. And that's the one that's coming in. I'm going to use that one for. Then this one I'm going to be using for housekeeping and organizing and meal preps. And that's one of the things I've been doing the last several weeks. Every night I sit down and I write down, okay, tomorrow I make a to-do list. Because if I have a to-do list, chances are I'm going to get at least 90%. And if I get 90% of my to-do list done, I'm good. And that's what's been happening. Sometimes I get it all done. Sometimes I get maybe just 90%. And when I don't get done, I roll over to the next day. And with being on Weight Watchers, it really helps to have meal planning, to plan my menu so I know what to buy and know what to prep. And I figured that it would be too thick to put it all into one, so I'm going to have two. How about that? Oh, and the one with the stitching and everything is also going to have notes for my Flosstube. And Oh, well, hang on. Okay, so that's that. Hang on, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Before I go into the end. That's it for that. But I mean, it's been amazing. I can't, if you're on the fence, if anyone is on the fence about joining Weight Watchers, they don't think they can do it, or if they think it's too hard, or if it's not going to work for them, I'm here to tell you it works. Because that's why I should have joined years ago. If I knew it worked this well, I would have joined years ago. And if I can do it, then you can do it. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad I did it. So glad. My activity, I mean, not only do I have more energy, but I've always had pain issues and movement issues to where it was hard for me to walk a lot. It was hard for me to do this or that. And I find that as I'm losing the weight and as I'm getting more movement, I'm able to do more. Today at the Weight Watchers, I shared a story about how I can actually, on purpose, get down on the floor and play with my grandkids and get up by myself. And that's like a huge thing. Huge. So that leads me to what to expect in the future. Well, I have decided, and for the people who come and watch me for my stitching, if you don't want to watch my other videos, that's fine. But I am going to start doing Weight Watchers videos every Thursday. I do them on Thursday because that's when we go and weigh in and whatnot. And I will share my Weight Watchers journey. Now, not only, I'm hoping, I don't know if I can, I'm going to try to figure it out. I am hoping that not only can I share my journey and tell you that I've lost weight and whatnot, but be able to share some of the recipes, some of my meal planning with you so you can see it's easy. Maybe doing a video of what I eat in a day, so you can see what kind of menu, what I eat in a day. But these are going to be on Thursdays, so if you don't want to watch them, hey, that's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I might have people come and start watching my Weight Watchers stuff who don't want to watch my stitching stuff. It's all good. I just don't want to have more than one channel, so I'm going to do it all on one channel. I will continue to label Flosstube. And when I do a Weight Watchers one, it will be, instead of Flosstube, it'll be WW Journey. And then, so that if you pop up, if you don't want to watch my Weight Watchers journey, then you don't have to. I mean, it'd be nice if you did, but if you don't have to. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. I feel so much better about, not only do I feel better about myself. I'm to the point where I want to take care of myself better because I'm doing something for me. And that's, for me, that's like, I'm looking out for me now a little bit more, and I'm loving that. I'm going to, hopefully here before the end of the year, I plan on going and getting my hair cut, and not only am I going to get it cut, but I'm going to get it perm so that it'll be easier to do something with. I pulled out all my old makeup and decided that now I need to go buy new makeup because I can't use my old makeup because it's too old. So yeah, I mean, it's just, I feel good. When I feel good, I'm going to look good. And I can't wait for the day that I can go out and buy all new clothes because the clothes I wear now are falling down to my ankles. I got a ways to go. My goal for now, between now and the end of the year, is to, by the end of the year, I would like to be in my 230s. I don't care if it's 239.8. As long as it says 230 something. That's it. Taking little steps, baby steps. And me, Terry, and Linda, we're all going to the New Jersey Flosstube retreat next year. And we all decided that since all three of us are going to Weight Watchers, we decided that when we get there, we're going to walk in like the Charlie's Angels. I'm Farrah Fawcett. I'm going to dye my hair and everything. No, I'm not going to dye my hair. So that's exciting, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Back to some stitching now. I got plans for next year, and this is one of the reasons why I started a happy planner, so I can keep track of these plans. This one's actually not going to be the one. This is going to be my housekeeping and meal planning one. I'm just waiting for my other one to come in. But I've decided, and if y'all watched me since the beginning, y'all know how big this is. I've decided that next year I am going to have one new start every week. So next year I will have 52 starts. And this is exciting. I'm going to keep track, and whatever I start, I'm not going to work a whole week on it when I start it. I will start it. I will probably get in, my goal is to get in a good 3 to 4 days on that one particular piece, and the rest of the time focus on something else I want to get done. Like one week I might focus on Lady of the Flag. I'm so close to getting her done. One week I might pull out Kringles, because I haven't worked on that in God knows when. So I'll work on other stuff as well. But once a week, I will be doing a new start. And now, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to have 52 whips at the end of the year, because if I start something small that I can finish in 3 to 4 days, then I'll have a start and a finish. But I am going to do 52 starts next year, one a week, is my plan for 2023. Now, come 2024, my plan is maybe doing the same thing again, maybe not. I do know that the reason why I want to keep track of what I start and when I start it is because in 2024, like in the first week, if I started, say, Nora Corbett, Butterfly Fairy or whatever, then the first week of 2024, if she's not done, I want to work on her. Now you may say, Joe, what the heck? Why are you doing this? You're not wanting to start a bunch of stuff all at once. No, I'm not. But here's the thing. I have so much stuff in there kitted up that I want to work on. And I've always had this mindset that I start this, now I got to finish it. I start this, now I got to finish it. And I think, oh, I got such and such in there I want to start. Oh, but I got to do this first. I got to do this first. No, I am forcing myself out of my comfort zone to start the things I truly want to start, that I've wanted to start for the last several years and just never got to, because I always feel like I have to do something else first. And if I keep this attitude up, if I always say, well, I got something else I got to do first, then I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff in there that we'll never get started, because it'll always be pushed back. So I decided, instead of doing that, I'm throwing caution to the wind and doing one start a week. Sounds like fun, huh? I don't know exactly what day I'm going to do these new starts. I would like to start it on December 1st, or January 1st, which is on, I don't know. Oh, January 1st is on a Sunday. So if I decide to do my new start on a Sunday, then I will do videos on Monday to show you, this was my new start yesterday. This is what I got done last week on this one and this one, and I'll do videos on Mondays. And then I'll have something to show you. Because a lot of times the reason why I don't do videos is I don't feel I have enough to show. Which I probably do, but I don't know. Because I'm lazy. Let's face it, I'm lazy. But no. So that's it. So I'll do the day after my new start, so that way you'll see a little progress, not much. But you'll see what I started. You'll see what I had done the previous week. And I do that on Mondays. And then Thursdays, I'll do my Weight Watchers journal. I almost forgot what the name of it. I almost said Atkins. It's not Atkins. So that, if you really love me and really love this pretty face, you can see it twice a week. Now, I'm going to say this now. There may be a time or two where something happens and I don't get a video out because life happens, but that's my plan. I'm going to do 2 a week, and that's why I got the planners, so I can schedule my time and get the stuff and do what I want to do. What else is coming up next year? Etsy shop. Okay. I haven't put anything new in my Etsy shop in a while. In fact, I think some of my listings have expired. I haven't gone in to re-up them because I've been so busy. Because when I'm been so busy trying to get rid of the clutter, decluttering, get rid of all this stuff that I've put kind of not only my stitching but my Etsy shop on the back burner. I'm filling orders and everything, but I haven't done anything new because I feel like I have to get this stuff done. If you heard that, excuse me, I'm so sorry. If you didn't hear it, then don't worry about why I'm saying sorry. But after the first of the year, I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to pick one day a week where I do nothing but concentrate on my Etsy shop. Whether it's, I'll continue to send out orders as I get them. But one day a week is going to be for my Etsy shop. Whether putting up new posts, whether I'm making things to put in my Etsy shop, or whatever. I'm going to devote one day a week on my Etsy shop, at least 4 hours in one day, if not more, however many I can stand. I'm going to continue to make scissor fobs. I'm going to continue to make counting pins. I'm going to continue to make floss drops. And there's something else that I'm going to start making. It's not really stitchy related. It's craft related, but not really stitchy related. But I decided that I like making them. I've made a few for me, and I don't need a whole bunch of them. So I decide, well, I can make them. They won't be very expensive, and I can sell them in my Etsy shop. And what I'm going to make are mini photo/junk journals. Now, if you don't know what a junk journal is, go on YouTube, search junk journal, and you can see all sorts of tutorials on what they are. And you can even go on Etsy. Go on Etsy and type in junk journal, and you can see them. And some of these ladies make these junk journals that are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. And they cost a pretty penny as well. I'm talking, there are some in there I've seen anywhere. There was one I've seen that was like a little over $200. Now, I'm not saying it's not worth it, because the work that goes into these and the quality, and it's just, they're just gorgeous. But I can't afford to pay $200 or even $100 for a junk journal. And it's just not it. And I love making them. And I don't really want to make one that big, because some of these are like, as big as this, and as thick as this. That's too much of a commitment for me. So I'm going to make some mini ones. They're going to be about the size of a greeting card. I don't know how many pages, but they're, I'm going to do seasonal. I'll do Christmas themes. I'll do Easter, spring, summer, winter. I'll do all different themes. And it'll be small enough to where, you can put a dozen photos in there and journal about it. You don't have to you can put whatever you want in it. But my thought behind it, and what I'm going to use the ones I make for me for, is to print out photos of my grandkids, and I can put one in there, and I can journal something about it. There's going to be all sorts of goodies in there for you to use. Like I said, if you don't know what a junk journal is, look it up either on Etsy or YouTube, and you'll see. And the ones I want to make, they're going to be pretty, and they're going to be nice, and you're going to love them, but they're not going to cost $100. I don't want one that costs $100. I don't even really want one that costs $25. I want something that's going to be affordable for the people who want to do it, but don't want to dish out all that money to do it. So it's going to be affordable. So I'll start making those. I won't have them in my shop right after the first of the year, because I'm not going to start making them until after the first of the year. And right now I don't know how long it's going to take me to make, because when I make them, I'm going to make 4 exactly the same, so that it's, I don't know how long that's going to take. I haven't, usually when the ones I've made, I've worked on it here and there, and an hour here, 10 minutes here. So I don't know, I need to sit down and make one complete one from start to finish to see how long it's going to take and whatnot. And then once I do that, and once I figure out how I'm going to do it, then it'll be easier. So that's coming though. So look for it. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else, Terry? Am I forgetting anything? Not like I can hear you, but still. I said we were going to the retreat next year. weight loss, stitching, my plans for next year. I think that's it. I've really missed you guys. I've really missed doing these videos, and every week I'm like, I really need to do a video, but you know, I hadn't decided what my plans were going to be for next year. I've been busy doing other things. I haven't had much stitching, and I'm like, okay, forget it. I was over at Terry's today, and I told her, I said, yeah, I got to go home. I want to do this, this. And I looked at her and said, I might do a video. So here I am doing a video. 30 minutes long, and all I did was... And not only that, but y'all get to see my amazing basement door again. And if you don't get that reference, that means you haven't watched my earlier videos. The videos from way back when. If you did, then you know what I mean by my amazing basement door. So, okay, well, that's it. I will see y'all next Thursday. I probably won't do a stitching video again until maybe a day or two before Christmas. To talk a little bit more about what I've been stitching since then, because like I said, I'm not getting that much stitching, but I'll show you what I've done, and maybe I'll have like the first couple of things that I will start for the first of the year and everything, but I probably won't do that. Actually, I won't do my next stitching video till after the 15th of December, because then my craft room will be done, and I'll do a craft tour of my new craft room. So... / office, because the desk is in there, / whatever else may be in there. So, but I will see you here Thursday if you decide to come watch my WW journey next Thursday with my weigh-in, how much weight I've lost, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and everything else. So, until then, have a good day. Bye-bye.